Alright, welcome back to We Built This City. Here we are in Frostgrave. When we last left off, we had just finished the beacon, and now we can see our wonderful, like a world map view. And if we come in here, we can see that we have two places to inspect. This one has the yellow dot, so it seems most important. This looks like our lost expedition. Numerous tents. We can see people moving out here. We can learn more if we send a scout team. So let's come back down here. We can create a new scout team and send them on this expedition. Will take them 11 hours. Alright. 11 hours to go. We need a few more roads going this way. Gatherer's Hut. Yes. So we're going to put all of our children in there. Get them to go gathering. Alright. Now, if we move forward, see, we have a problem. People from our convoy ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation tower for the balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work that they've done to make this happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to look for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. I only hope that we are not too late and that our new bug overlords have not taken them. Yeah, a lot of people sick, a lot of people gravely ill. We have 10 in palliative care. Hope that's palatable. Alright. We are running low on food. We don't seem to have a lot of raw food. We could use more. Aha! Scouts have reached the expedition. Let's explore. Lost expedition. A happy reunion! That's good to hear. Okay, we enter the camp. Appearing out of the driving snow, a choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you have found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered, gloomy cave, and the shelter. So, scouts will set out towards our city, bringing the survivors with them safely, or we can say survivors will set out on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. Yeah, I don't want to risk any deaths. Let's escort them back to our city. Okay. Back to our city they go. 3 sick absences, 5 sick absences, a lot of sick absences. It's okay, because soon we'll have more people. And then we can rotate out the sick for the healthy. Could not resume production, requires raw food. We are running low on food. We're going to need more food. And how? Scout Unit 1 has returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back into the Frostlands. Aha! Glorious, glorious reunion. Doesn't that just bring a tear to your eye? People from our convoy, reunions! It's heartwarming to see the family. This is great. Reunited after such a long hardship. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find footing. Well, let's go look for the others. Okay, we have 36 new people. That's spectacular. One of the things that means is that we can get a second Hunter's Hut going. Can build it right there. We need to connect it via a road, as I am told relentlessly. And we can also get this working again. And let's research. Let's try to find out about the hothouse. 50 wood. Okay, never mind. We are not going to be researching that anytime soon. Well, maybe eventually. But let's get this sawmill started once we have the resources. Okay, we have this expedition waiting. We have a crash site, a gloomy cave, and a sturdy shelter. Let's go to the crash site. It'll take 15 hours for them to reach it. And away they go. Aha. Working on construction. People doing jobs. All the kids gathering coal. Rather like some slobs. We could use an additional gatherer's hut, actually. It said that the coal thumper can support up to 2. So that's what we'll have to do. We can start getting steel from other locations. We do have a lot more homeless people now. Which means that we should... Once we get steel, we can build another one of these heaters, and then we can put people there. We need more food. Our food supplies are running low. That's a fact. Okay. Let's open the Book of Law. So here's the thing. Soup will cause discontent. Food additives will make people go ill. I say we sign into action the soup. Because then we can build a fighting arena, and the fighting arena will let people get their anger out. It will help us decrease discontentment once we have it built. So, yeah, I say we go soup for the time being. Soup. Soup. Max 7 workers. Let's see, we have some engineers and other people. Let's make sure the hunters are full here. And we can max these out with the rest of the people. Okay, looks like our explorers have arrived. Search might provide wood and raw food. I'm okay with both of those. Crash site, Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wreckage here. Searching among the crates in the snow behind the wrecks, we have found bodies tangled together in a frozen single mass. That is horrific. As if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. We can do nothing for them. Not even bury them. That's depressing. But their resources will help us, so win-win, I guess. But we did spot the observatory from here. Observatory. So let's send some folks to go see what they can't find. Maybe see what they can. Alright. I hate soup. It's my life. It's been thin gruel. Anything to calm the growling stomach, just like in London. You're right. Just like in London. Too bad lots of people are still hungry. That's okay. Oh, these people need to come back with the resources before we get them. That's alright. We'll be fine for now. Here we go. Max that out. And observatory. Ha! We found some more survivors. Just what we needed. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomy, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote about it in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. We can escort them to survivors, send them to the city, leave the survivors to the fate. Not knowing the way to our city, the survivors will die trying to find it. Yeah, we'll take them back in our city. We can still use more people. 10 hours they will return with food and other stuff. People are hungry. Let's feed them. You'll have 3 days to feed everyone. Good thing a lot of food is coming. Let's feed them. I can't guarantee that I can stockpile any food, but we can try to feed them. That's the best we can hope for at this moment. Okay. You have not been researching anything. That's because we don't have any woad. Let's get us some woad. And things are about to get chilly. Things are about to get cool. That's not good for us. Scout unit number 1 has returned. Haha! We have food and woad. Good old woad. Okay. Now we can research the sawmill. Get that up and running as soon as they possibly can. And let's build a road up to there, and then out to there. And on that road, we want a steam hub, because this is where we're going to build a little refugee town. Here we go. We have lots of food. Needs to get cooked up. And the temperature is falling. Always happy when that happens. Okay. Now we can build a little shanty town in and around here. In and around the bend. There we go. That should be a start. We're gonna, yep, put that there. That. Not exactly like that, but sure. And then let's go ahead and get another medical post. Okay, and they're waiting to go out on another expedition. We have the gloomy cave, but I like the idea of heading to the sturdy shelter. Okay. Let's get on it. People are hungry, people are starving. Luckily we have lots of food now. Somehow people are getting hungrier despite the fact that we have food. Excellent. That's what I love to hear. It's okay. We have a sawmill. We'll want to build one basically immediately, and that should help take care of our resources. So those are important facilities. We still want it to be adjacent to a street, so I guess we can do like there for now. There we go. Something a little like that. Ah, now people are getting fed. Fed the food. Most of the hungry have had a meal and are somewhat satisfied. Boom! Pushing hope. That's nice. Okay, and we still have 1 hour till they arrive. Now we can put these people to work. There we go. 1,800 wood. That sounds lovely. Man, things are chilly. What we really need is new houses, honestly. If we look at food and shelter, we get bunk houses. There. And we're going to need that. Which means we're going to need wood. Here. We don't actually need people at this coal pile anymore, now that we have the thumper. So we're going to unassign them from that very cold workplace and send them to a different very cold workplace once one becomes available. Boom. And we can send a child there as well. Oh, chillin'. Chillin' like a villain.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
A lot of people sick. A lot of people in palliative care. Okay, they made it. We can find food rations, possibly steam cores, and wood. The trail is to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. That's awesome. Why don't we bring our people there? There's a notice posted on the heavy round door to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means that there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Discovered steel bridge. All right. Well, we found some resources, so I'm going to take them and head back home. Or do we want to push to steel bridge? No, we're going to head home with our supplies. We found a steam core. I don't know what that means. But hey, it means we have one. Hopefully it means we can up the heat a little more. Steel wreckage depleted. That's expected. Operative. We need more workers. Boom. Worked. Bitch. So yep, that one has been depleted. This one will be depleted sooner than enough. All right. Good news is now we can continue with this. I actually think that we might want to build a second research station. Get that 30% boost if we can. I talked to one of my friends before I started this, and he said he plays this a lot and is kind of an expert in it. He said tech, incredibly important. Go for technology. You need it. 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 He told me to like get these up within the first few days. I've messed that up already. So Azora, if you're watching this, that one's for you. But yeah, I'll go ahead with that. So we'll get this going. See where we are. And yeah, that's I think that's where I'll leave it off for this episode. We'll come back next time, see where these people are at, see the advancements with our various buildings. Looks like we still didn't build this correctly. Azura, if you're watching this and just putting your face in your palms, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'm Super Dude, signing off, and as always, reminding you to be excellent.